Alright, today we have a challenge lock by Down Under Monkey, the resistor. Although Down Under Monkey assures me it will not put up much resistance. Says he's not actually super happy with this one, but that's fine. That's a good one then for doing exactly what I want to do, which is showing off these nice new picks I've got. So just put that in the vise there. Nice union barrel. So you will have hopefully by now seen this pick by owner West, which broke sadly, but is still functional. This nice new ebony one, which is very nice. But now the new two I've just received are from Butcher's Block, which are these beautiful ones here where they've got these hexagonal see-through pins, which is just the coolest idea ever. So yeah, I mean, look at that. Isn't it very nice? So partial tang, very fine metalwork, really smooth, comfortable to hold. This one too. So I swapped him some locks. He sent me these picks as well as a whole stack of challenge locks, of which this was one. So I thought, being the Down Under Monkey says this one is so easy and terrible, it would be an excellent demonstration of this fine pick. So I'm going to give it its first use. I haven't even touched this lock yet. I haven't touched this pick other than to, give it the old hold, but I haven't tried to pick anything. So let's go. All right. Oh, touch two, where we got a big counter rotate going. One springy. Two's counter rotating already. Looks like we set that. Three. We'll click on 4. Click on 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and we'll click on 5. And there we go. So no, that did not put up a huge amount of resistance. But geez, that pick, I really felt good. Like I could really tell which pins I was on. I haven't really used this gem profile before. From a real manufacturer, let alone a custom one. So that felt quite nice. I like that. All right, let's quickly gut this thing and see what is in it. Pinning tray across. Oh, you see there's the Dum, I'm sure I showed that off. Dum Resistor number 2. Yeah. So I feel like something just fell out of the keyway, which is not a great sign. Yeah, we've got the key. Let's just lock that and get this clip off. Which came off relatively easily, which is good. Key in there. It's challenge lock. And a lock we've not gutted before, so get that shim in there. There's a lot of room in there for that shim to fit, which is nice. And slide in our follower. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. That was our key bitting, if you didn't see that before, which is not terrible. But it's a very open keyway, so bitting's kind of irrelevant. So you can see that we've got a little bit of that countersunk top, which will make it a bit easier. No threading or anything like that. So we've got key pin 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So those are those. There's a good view of the keyway from the back. You can sort of see it better on the front where it's a little bit wide, but okay. Slide that there for now. drive it. Whoa, shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, I'm gonna have to go and watch Butcher's Block's video where he picked this and see which order any of that mess came out of. Jeez, that's terrible. I haven't done that in a while. Alright, well, anyway, we've got some pins. I'm going to put them down in an order. Very rounded. Explains that sort of slight tapering I felt at the end. That's almost certainly not where they came from. So you'll still be able to see the pins even if no one knows which order they came out of. I think these springs are mostly still where they belong. So slide my follower back in. This is the back. As I can see that there is spring variation, which, to be honest, I didn't feel at all. People talk up spring variation like it makes a difference, and I really don't think it does. Unless you are putting in something really, really stiff, like ultra feather light, I just find the pins either bind or they don't. Like this, the amount of spring doesn't make a lot of difference. But anyway, enough waffling on about springs. So there's our body. There we go. And these pins, almost guaranteed not to be in the right order. And more importantly, and once again, this extremely nice pick made by Butcher's Block, which goes nicely with my small collection of very nice picks I have now. Even if this one's a bit broken, I'm going to try and glue it back together, and it'll never be quite right, but still functional-ish. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to have to try and work out which order this all goes back in.